This is 3 tips of how to love yourself more. Because you can always love yourself more, and I think these are really 3 important steps to know. Because if you don't have these with you, I think it's going to be very difficult for you to love yourself more. Because this is literally the concept of self-love. So, the first one is to acknowledge all of you. And what I mean by that is to know that you are doing your best of what consciousness you are in right now. And you did your best of what consciousness you were in right now, just like everyone else. So by acknowledging yourself and by seeing all of yourself and seeing all aspects of yourself, to accept all of yourself, and that includes your ego. It's not that we need to get rid of the ego, it's that we need to see the ego as it is and what it wants. Because it wants the same thing as you want. It wants safety, it wants love, but it's just the way it does it, and that it can control you if you don't know how to handle your ego. If you just try to suppress it, try to take it away, or it takes over you, then those 2 things are opposites, and you need a balance between those. So acknowledging all of yourself and knowing that you're doing the best all the time that you can. And that is more than good enough. There's nothing actually to forgive because you're doing your best. You cannot ask for more than what you're doing, or ask people for more when they cannot have the ability or don't know how to do it. If they haven't been taught how to do it, then they cannot do it. Example, if they're born blind, you cannot ask them to see if they have never seen the world, if they've never seen it with their own eyes. So that's actually very simple. And then the number 2, the second tip or way to do self-love, more self-love, is to know that conditional love is not love. It is actually just something you want to do to feel good enough for your ego, for your mindset, for your belief that you've created or that have been programmed, you have been programmed with while growing up, like traumas, that you need to do something to feel or be good enough for society, for your parents. But that's just traumas, that's just a false belief. So conditional love is not love. Unconditional love is love. By seeing the whole person truly, no matter what they do. Love cannot be changed by action. Love is love. And it cannot disappear. Then if it disappears, it was not love, it's just an illusion. Because love is unconditional. Number 3 is being there for yourself no matter what. Because I've tried, and I think many people have tried, I think all people have tried in the society that we live in, and these traumas that we get in one way or the other way. It's not being there for yourself, abandoning yourself because you feel like you need something of the outside to fulfill you or to be there for you, and if they're not there, you're abandoning yourself and just trying so desperately to get what you want and not giving that to yourself because you haven't been taught how to. And that's just what I talked about before, that you cannot require something you don't know what is. So if you don't know how to love yourself, then you cannot love yourself, and then you just are doing it automatically. But the first thing to love yourself, the first step is to know to be there for yourself, to be there with the feelings, with the pain, and to just take one step at a time and to feel pain for maybe like 10 seconds if you can, that if you could have space for that, or maybe you just feel numb and just be with that feeling. When you are being with your feelings, with your pain, then it will automatically let more and more go off. So instead being consistent to come back. And you cannot promise yourself to be there for yourself all the time with all the traumas you have, but what you can promise yourself is to always get back and be there for yourself again. That you can promise yourself. To always try till you get it right, till you are there for yourself 100%. And when you are there for yourself 100%, you will feel the love, you will feel the unconditional love inside of you, and then you don't need it outside, and then it will reflect it, that unconditional love inside of you, because everything outside is a reflection of the inside. So that is also one way to manifest what you do want, is to love yourself more. That is actually the whole point of life and existence, is to love yourself more, and then you will automatically love others and have a reflection of that in the outside. And to be curious about this love and to express this love through your passions. And that is truly the meaning of life, to express in all areas of your life with different things that you feel passionate about. And then it's just a journey of doing it and healing and helping others, helping yourself, and expanding your consciousness and raising your vibration, which I talk about on this channel. You may have noticed. But if you want more like this, then remember to like and peace and subscribe with the bell so you get updated when I post a new video. And just send you a lot of unconditional love wherever you are in your journey right now. And I'll see you next time.